Okay guys, I'm not a hobbit, but today we're gonna go on an adventure. We're gonna visit the Miniature Hobby International store in Singapore. I use the station at Tai Tseng, CC11, Charlie 111 in the Circle Line. I like to exit via Bravo, exit, then I turn left. I get to that road here to Playfair Road. Then right, you go to that triangle here. It's called the Trivex building. We're gonna go in the building right in the middle. I'm gonna show it to you once we get there. But basically, exit via Bravo, turn left, then left, all the way down the road. Right, you're gonna see the triangle building. I'm gonna show to you. Okay, let's go for it. It's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna go through exit B in here. You see B, there's there all the way up. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna tell you once you get up over there. So we are coming out of the MRT, one of the best subways worldwide, exit B. We're gonna go left here, all the way down to the corner. You're gonna see there is a road called Harper Hole Road, and then you're gonna go left on that, and we're gonna show to you, then walk all the way down. You see, all the way down. Once we get to the other corner, I'm gonna film some more. So I walked down from the subway over there, Tai Tseng station, then got to the Playfair Road. I'm gonna go to the right, and I'm gonna go for that triangle building over there. You see, right here. And I'm gonna get on that building, 14th floor. So I'm gonna cross the road, and once I get to that restaurant, I'm gonna go. So I came from the Playfair Road, went through that pathway. I came to the other side of the road, so it's better to film. And they have parking spot here, and we can see a sign of loaded and unloaded, and a lift lobby over there. You see, that's where the elevator is located, and that's where you're gonna go. Once I get to the lift, I'm gonna film a little bit more. I'm trying to help the foreigners, especially the foreigners visiting Singapore, to reach Miniature Lobby International easily. For me, it's the best store in the Starship models, especially tanks and airplanes. We do have some other 3 stores over here that I like. I like a lot M Workshop in downtown Bazaar, and also the Hobby Point, pretty close. The other one is Hobby Vault, is a little bit distance. It's the 4th I like the most. I'm not in Gunpla nor Warhammer, but other kits are okay. The floor is the 14th floor, and you get here 14, 16. That's the place we're going. Thank you. Right, we're on Trivex building, and I got in the elevator. That's the 14th floor. We're going on Trivex building. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Good. We got to the 14th floor. We get out of the elevator. It's a little bit tricky. And you have 9 to 16. It's to the left. There's another one to the right, but it's to the left. You open the door, and here we are on Miniature Hub International. From noon to 6 p.m. It used to be at 8, but now it's 6 p.m. And this is a very good store, and they have the tags about the discount here. I'm gonna talk to the guys inside, ask permission to film, so I film inside as well. Thank you. All right, I talked to Mr. Darren. I've got permission to film inside. He's very helpful, and Mr. Lee is the owner, also very helpful. Most important thing, all model kits are 4% off on the tags, except the accessories and paints and tools that are 20%. Some kits are with a tag written sale, Usually it's around the 50%, and of course, whatever is on sale will not get that discount, but it's a lot. If you get any tag, for instance, this F15 is 16 Singaporean dollars. If you get 40% off, it's going to be 24. 60 minus 24 is going to be 36 Singaporean dollars. It's a quite affordable kit. On the entrance, you have a starship. I'm going to go through. Then later on, I'm going to put some pictures. I'm gonna film the kids, but not to the persons, but just to the kids. I have a very good starch here. I'm gonna go slowly, just in case you want to pause. We have several aisles to film. Then later on, I'm gonna choose some stuff for me. I still have some space in my luggage, and it's gonna be fun. I have a very good tanks and vehicles and airplanes starting here. Some ships, we're gonna see the ships. This is the very first aisle, just entrance. I'm gonna go through the first aisle, then I'll come back through. They have a start of paint and some die casts and a lot of paints, and there are more display cases and paints, and they have a good stash here, and some Tamiya and some Mr. Hub as well. It's very good. What a shame I cannot take that to Brazil, but it's good, you guys, to know. A lot of tools. They have MIG, ammo MIG paints, and tapes and tools. So this is the very first AO. They have the counter with Mr. Darren over there. I'm not going to film him. Mr. Lee is not in the store today. Both are very nice persons. They are very helpful, and Darren knows the store inside out. Anything you need, you may ask him, and he'll look for you. Okay. So they have several things. So I'm gonna get to the first airplane aisle here. So this is 1/7 148 stars. It's a lot of stuff in here. 1/7 now. Probably gonna take some home today. I intended to buy a few kits. I still have some allowance to get. My wife allowed it, so she's the boss, and that's what matters. So they have a good starter to choose. Some on the other side. Pretty nice. A lot of tanks, a lot of stuff. They have hub pods, Tamiya, Tacon, and some trumpeters. A lot of things from the China, Japanese markets, and they have a very good stash here. I'm gonna just say hi to Mr. Darren. I'm not gonna film him, but he's very helpful. May I film you?
Yeah.
So let's film it together. So Mr. Darren, he knows everything about the store, and he's very helpful. Thank you very much, Mr. Darren.
Welcome.
Thank you. Mr. Lee also stays here, and I'm gonna go through the end of the store, then go around. Okay, guys. And then we have some miniatures for 135 scale. I have got some stuff in here, and same for the tanks, some more miniatures, a lot of stuff. It's lovely. You can get lost in here for hours looking at things. That's my second time in here. I already got some stuff back at the hotel, but I decided to come back to double check and to film it. I haven't mentioned to Mr. Darren before on the first time that I would try to film the start for you guys. And they have a lot of stuff. Look at those art miniatures on the 135 scale. Very good for dioramas and everything. Look at this one here. Look at the variety. I'm filming slowly so you can pause whatever you want. In the end, I'm gonna put some photos so you can pause it as well. But they have a lot of stuff. A little bit of everything. In here is this hub boss and trumpeter session. I bought a Jagged Panther the other time. In fact, I got the Jagged Tiger. I ordered the Jagged Panther later on. But see here. And what the trigger the most? You see, they have a Super Tucano here. I flew that machine, not that specifically one, but I have roughly 200 hours on the Super Tucanos. Flying the A29B. Some more kits. I'll not put some music at all, just keep narrating and telling what I see, like this landing craft mechanized here. It's quite interesting. Some more tanks and Russian, a lot of Russian stuff, Chinese stuff as well, vehicles. I'm now turning 90 degrees for the last aisle of the store. It's very cramped. Oh, I don't believe it. I just saw a Brazil E2 Osório. I'm gonna take this to Brazil. That's interesting. I may get a Leopard as well. Have a Leopard 1 in Brazil, but I'm gonna get to that Osório for sure. This is a go. Nice. You see, you have those small treasures that you can find in the store, and you have to like go dig a little bit and look for the stuff you want or targets of opportunity. And here a little bit, you have some more models that are built in here. Look how nice. Look at the gripping. Look at that for 5. That's Spanish F5. That's nice. F5A. Good. And the company I work for makes the gripping in Brazil. It's quite good. They have a hell of a collection here. So I'm gonna film a little bit here. A lot of tanks. Panzers. You see the Academy structure here. It's also huge. Shermans. This is really a lot of stuff. They have eggplanes and egg tanks that are beautiful. I bought some. I got eggplane of F5. They have a very good submarine starship over here. I'm gonna film some more. It's crazy. Nice submarines. Ships. I'm gonna film over there, but I'm not gonna move the boxes or trays or anything. Some mini arts. A lot of figures on 135 scale. That's nice, huh? Look at the dag planes. That's pretty cool. One of 4s. I got to this one here. I also got to this one here. One for a good friend, and one for my wife. Believe me, she's gonna build a F5 eggplane. Now we are on the end of the store here, and this is a middle aisle. We're gonna go through the middle aisle, and we have a lot of Tacom stuff in here, hot stuff. Amusing Hobby, that's a brand that we don't have that in Brazil, but that's quite interesting. You see, Zim model, we don't have that usually in Brazil as well. Of course, I apologize for this amateurish filming. Those are tanks on the 1/7 scale. My son-in-law is starting building, and he's building some 1/7 tanks and try to bump him up to 135 scale. He's just started on the hobby. He's married to my younger daughter. And some more stuff from tack-on turrets from ships, and some other tanks. A lot of refilled models here. Another top quality model maker. A lot of stuff. I have some RFMs, and they are very, very detailed and nice. Look at that Abrams here. It's crazy. That bridger. I'm gonna turn around to the other side. I have some mini art here, like this M3 Lee, M3 Stuart, and I may get one of those, but that Ozori is 100% sure. You have some Sveda here. Russian stuff is quite difficult to get lately because of the war in Ukraine, the export restrictions, so we have to get to the chance to get lucky and find some stuff. We still have some more down there. A lot of stuff. Some models here. I'm gonna turn around and go to that. I'm gonna stop this one. I'm gonna start recording from the other aisle here. So I'm continuing. I'm coming down. I'm still on the last aisle of the store. Just filming this one. This is on the top shelf. A lot of things here. It's almost impossible to know everything. Look at this PT torpedo boat here. Beautiful. Titanic, and some carriers, and some Tamiya tanks here. By the way, I already got to that Osorio on the counter. I'm gonna take a picture and give it to you and show it to the guys. That's quite nice. Now I'll have two more aisles to film, then I put some pictures to you guys. So I'm gonna move in here. That's the aisle from the entrance. So I'm gonna film some Sveda kits here from the commercial aviation here, and then some AFV borders. That's uncommon as well in Brazil, but it's very, very good model kits. Mang as well. We have a seat trumpeter 124 scale. It's a little bit too big to me. Like 30 seconds. Although I like it, it's too big for my shelves and my home. I like mostly to build 1/7 seconds because of the size. The scale I love the most is 1/48 scale, but I built a lot of 1/72. I have some diecast as well. I have a film about my collection that I made last September. It's not updated, but it's good enough. You see, this is for my friend Filardi. Filardi loves the 1/44 scale. Whenever I find a A4 on 1/44, I'm gonna take to him. I'm gonna give him as a gift. This is space stuff. I'm not much into it. Although I've seen some Gunpla and Warhammer is a fever, but I don't like much Warhammer, although I think it's interesting. It's a very noble hobby in terms of miniature cultures, but I don't build any. I have a lot of stuff on the top shelf, 1/7 second. I'm gonna take a good look on it later on. That's the top shelf. Then come down. They have some Hobby Boss 1/7 second. It's also a good one. They are quite affordable. I like the F5E model. I have built a bunch of them because I love F5 Tigers. Brazil has it a lot. Some of my friends flew it. The company I work for makes the modernized version of the F5 and the A4 as well. The Fulgor, I just bought it from a good friend in Brazil. I loved it before as well. I'm waiting for the Arma hobby. model to come out. I almost getting a new one, but I still to build the 148 scales F5s that I have, so I'm gonna skip this one today. As I said, I already got the Osorio on the counter. I'm gonna dig some more in here to see if I can find something. I'm gonna turn around. That's the other side of the shelves. Another 144 and 7 seconds. Let's go for a tractor shelf here. There are some nice pieces. Very good. And we have some dream models in here. They are nice. If I'm not mistaken, they are Chinese. Some models that are built. Nice B51 on 148. Oh, nice models. B38 on 7 seconds. Some models. F84s, F86. Oh, that's a Luftwaffe F86. Nice. And MiG 15. No, in fact, MiG 15. The training used from China. It looks like a modern Saunier. You correct me if I'm wrong. Please put in the comments. And please, I like comments. Tell me what kit, what model would you get if you get the chance to be in that store. It's a word here. If you ask me, I'll take a little bit of everything. So, this is let's film here. Other than that, oh look, I'm gonna show that to my good friend Felipe. Felipe Miranda is a Brazilian guy that makes some decals, and he's a very gentle person, and he's gonna love that I mentioned him on this kit here. I'm gonna take a picture to send it to him. Nice, very nice. And with that, I'll give it a go. I'll let you guys watch the films. The last film I'm gonna put in the end is going to be the results of my visit here. Let's see what's the damage, and put some excuses on the bottom what I can tell my wife about buying a second batch in here. Okay, thank you very much for joining me, and remember that store is quite good with 40% on the tags you see during the movies, the films, and 20% of the accessories, and that's a pretty good deal. I recommend strongly you guys to visit here. If you have one day to visit a store, visit Miniature International. You have some more days, I'd recommend you visit the M Workshop in the Bazaar Center downtown. Then Hub Point is pretty close. They're pretty close together on M Workshop. Eunice will take care of you. On the Hub Point, it will be Juan. They are very nice sellers, very good persons to talk about the hobby. And the other one is Hobby Mountain, which is further away, a little bit more pricey. Only go there if you need a specific model. But other than that, I recommend this one strongly. And thank you very much. Enjoy the pictures. And in the end, I'll talk to you a little bit more. Thank you. This is the result of almost 2 hours in the store. And let's see how I'm gonna pack this thing on the way home. I'm gonna put a better picture of what I have bought in here the first time and then this. So this is it, guys. This was my visit on the Miniature Hobby International. Remember, huge discount here on the store. Mr. Lee and Mr. Darren are very, very helpful. I bought a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna put a picture after that. And the total was 133 Singaporean dollars, which is a very, very fair price for the stuff I've got in here. I'm gonna put some more pictures, and I hope you like it. Thank you very much for joining me on this small adventure. All the best, my friends. Thank you.